Hey everyone, it's Sweet Kid here, and today I want to talk about the current season's Prestige Cup car, which is the Maserati LB Gran Turismo MC, and why I feel that having a car like this as the Prestige Cup and having this trend is beneficial to long-term game health. And the simple reason is because this is one of those cars with no purple star variant. For example, if we look at my Infinity over here, this one is a gold star version of this car, because there is a purple star version that exists which can run faster, which I do have a purple star version, which is this Murcielago over here. This is the purple star version. I do have the gold star, but this came with a bundle, so I upgraded it as it was inherently faster. And why this is such a big deal to me is because where the Prestige Cup is concerned, the most common one that you'll see people use are the gold star versions, because the purple star versions are usually exclusive to people who cheat. And I try not to use that term so liberally, as there are people who do buy the purple star versions that I've just demonstrated, like with this Murcielago coming from a bundle. And this car, I'm repeating myself here, is the only one of this, which is the gold star version. There's no other version of it. And why I love this is because everyone's on an even playing field. We're not barred by cheats. Oh, you didn't get into the top 10 crew, which is now the 135 million RP. Your crew didn't get that much RP. It's no big deal. You didn't buy the bundle of that car. It's no big deal. Because if you look at this Prestige Cup time trial right now, I've notched myself 8th place, and I do find it quite surprising that I was able to hit such a fast time with this car, because I did luck out and get the turbo, and I believe it was either tires or nitrous on the first day of the Prestige Cup. So I did just upgrade it, and when I got the final fusion part, I had the car max. I told myself, hey, if everyone has the same playing field, let's just see who can run the fastest. And genuinely, it's really fun in a situation like this, because in most Prestige Cups, even upcoming one with the DBX 707, this is the issue. Anyone with the purple star car is just going to be faster than us gold star users, because that car is one of those that was in the top 10 crews back when every season only awarded the purple star car to the top 10 crews. Or if you didn't get it from there, you got it by cheating, because that car has yet to go on sale or appear somewhere like the race pass. So as you can see, it's genuinely fun, because everyone's on the even playing field, as I just said, and all it boils down to is how well can you drive that car. And I have to say, I'm pretty shocked that I've gotten this far. I mean, 8th place, I was at 20th a few days ago, but out of boredom, I just chose to get my Prestige car out and just run a few times, and surprisingly, I actually did pretty well. And this car can be a bit finicky to drive, because you have to shift to second at 27 miles an hour, and then you have to jump 2 gears around 40 miles an hour. And when you do that, you have to trigger the nitrous, and it's really finicky. But as I said, it's so fun, because I've got myself 8th place, and if I look at the rewards, obviously the ones we really consider eye-catching are the first 3, which are gold keys. And I know I could try, but I'm not the best driver in the whole world. I just do what I can, and since I've hit 11.745 seconds, I'm proud of that, and I'll take it. Even if I get down to gold first or gold second, it's still a lot of bronze keys. I mean, 50 silver keys, 1 silver crate. I can forget about it, but to me, the bronze keys are a big deal, because they can help me build a car faster. I mean, every day I only get about 300. I mean, silver keys, yeah. But hey, the more the better. So this ties into what I've said previously about letting players have an even playing field, because even in Showdown right now, I think Showdown is probably the biggest offender, championship one. If you look at the cars that are eligible, and if I'm being honest, it's just horrible because you need to be in a crew that hits the 135 million RP benchmark if you're gonna get this car, the fastest one, the Zenvo. Or if not, you could buy this, but it's just not the fastest. And why would you, even if you're going for it? If you're gonna sell a car, I just think just sell maybe all of them. I don't know, have this one at $20 and this one over here at maybe, I don't know, $12. But as it stands, this one is just not on sale until it appears in the event. But this one is for $23. But I'm not gonna buy this car because yes, it's pretty good at dyno beating, and if you want a car that's just gonna swindle people out of 200k bets, this is the one to have. But people just catch on like the 992, so I don't dabble with this car. I do own the Flash event car from the race pass, but I just have no interest in owning another car that I don't see myself using, especially with how they've made changes where Flash event cars are eligible in events like the Hypercar Blitz, where my Flash event Aurora Cha is eligible and I've locked it in. So not exactly a long or in-depth video, but it really does drive the point home, because the upcoming Prestige Cup with the DBX 707, which I will be covering in a future video, as it's genuinely a very good car for new players especially. But it just irks me so much that those people with the Purple Star version of this car, as in all Prestige Cups with a Gold and Purple Star version of a car, they're going to be advantages simply because they cheated, most of them, because I have seen most crews just hit 135 RP naturally, because if you hit 300k every day and you do all your cups, you can get about 5 million, and if everyone in the crew does about 5 million, 150 million, you're about the threshold, bada bing, bada boom, you're done. But let's just be honest, most of the crews out there are just cheating. I mean, if I was screw up here, zero, whatever, 2 billion, 1 billion, let's be honest, you can't reach that realistically. But it's just funny to look and gawk at, but I just don't support what they're doing. But hey, CSR2 has a really lousy anti-cheat. I'm just rolling with it. Where I'm at in my crew, we just get 35 million and we're content. But again, all I'm just saying is, if things had even a paywall, I mean, a paywall is already a barrier to entry, so not many people are going to be interested, but it's at least an option. Because I mean, if I would look at the next Prestige Cup, I'll just get the DVX, is the gold star that everyone is using from silver crates, because I'm saving my car credits. But I just long to own that purple star one, but it sucks. There's no way to get it unless I cheat, which I won't. So I've got to wait for it to appear in an event, and hopefully it's showdown, because typically such purple star cars just become showdown cars more often than not. So yeah, I do hope at some point they do change it. I mean, this game is pretty old. Maybe the next CSR game, maybe, who knows. I mean, it took them 7 years to change the top 10 crews from getting the purple star car to any crew with 135 million. So I suppose anything's possible. But as it stands, with this season not having a purple star Prestige Cup car, I'm content, and I'll just revel in my limited happiness until this season ends, and I'll see what I get. I do hope I stay in Diamond 2, but if anyone runs faster than me, all I have to say is fair game. You're better than me, and not, damn, you cheated. I mean, well, I can't confirm that people faster than me are cheating. I mean, even if you cheat and use an automated system to tap and shift, it is cheating, but I have no way to prove that. But if I'm able to get even above the top 100, it's a bit ridiculous. Top 1,000 is a bit ridiculous, but 8th place, I'll take it. Even if I get knocked down back to 20th where I started, I'm still happy because it's better than the rewards that most of the time I get 200 bronze keys. So I do hope this change comes to fruition sooner rather than later, and this suggestion I just feel is going to benefit everyone. The players, as I said previously, the players can have access to the cars that the cheaters are using. I mean, behind a paywall, but hey, it's there. Natural Motion is getting money from the sales. It's good. And cheat developers, they're going to have to rethink their strategies if anyone has access to these cars. I mean, let's look at collections. You can buy those cars now, a lot of them, like the SF90XX. So again, I hope this change comes sooner rather than later, and I will be around to see how things pan out. And regarding the upcoming Prestige Cup car, I will be making a dedicated video on that because it's really, really good, especially if you're a new player, from my perspective anyway. So with that said, thank you so much for listening, and I'll catch you next time.